So I just wanted to pop on here really quick. I'm not making one of my official videos that I normally make, but I am receiving lots of information in regards to um, New Earth. And I shouldn't say lots of information. I'm getting lots of confirmations. So I've been sitting on a lot of information for years because I am a responsible seeress. When I get information, I don't just immediately jump on YouTube and like spurt it out for the whole collective to hear. I wait for confirmation. I've always done that. Um, so some of these messages are just now being confirmed, which means it's time that I can share them with the collective. I'm just elated and so happy that everything is now lining up. All my messages have been accurate, and I will be sharing them with you. Not on today's video, but it's just way too much. I'll have to split it up in different videos. But we are still currently in a purification cycle or segment. And this started in 2017. And I knew after the summer solstice of 2017, things were not the same. The sun was different, everything was different. But I didn't know what to do with that. And so it was just confirmed with me that yes, that was when. So I've told you before, we've been in like a quarantine, right? So we've been in quarantine for like 12,000 years. So there's a lot of us that have been reincarnating a long time, right? And so at the end, at summer solstice 2017 is when these shields started coming down. And we're getting these cosmic rays coming back in. Those were the rays where we always felt connected to the universe. We've been kind of cut off, and that's why a lot of people feel like they've been abandoned or cut off, because we were basically. And so these shields are coming down slowly, because if they came down all at once, the radiation and all of that cosmic information, it would just, everyone would just blow up. It would be just way too much. So it's coming down slowly, and it has been. But as the more that it comes down, the more it purifies us, and it's changing our DNA. And what it does is these energies come in and connect with the earth, and then the earth has energy lines that starts putting out all this energy. And so I'm going to start. Well, I have been working on these energy lines, but I haven't confirmed until just recently exactly where I need to go. And I'm not going to be able to share that information because I promised I wouldn't, because some people just aren't ready to like gather at these sites yet. You have to be in a certain vibration. And even if people that kind of want to stop this agenda of us evolving could even go to these sites and kind of like countermeasure what we're doing. And so I don't want to divulge that information. Eventually, maybe I will, but for now, I just can't do it. And I might be sharing some more on Patreon. I don't know what I'll be doing with that information. Anyway, okay, so is there any more notes? So this purification that we're in is lines up with all these prophecies, like the Hopi prophecy, all these prophecies. And so the end of the purification is at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. So we've got 3 years of this going on. Now, what is it going to look like? Are things going to get worse? Possibly, because that's what purification is. And that's why we're all being pushed so hard, because humans are very stubborn and they don't wake up unless they're pushed up against and challenged, right? So people don't change if they're just coddled and, you know, everything's hunky-dory. You have to be pushed to the edge before people, you know, make changes. So when are we going to, when this end of the purification, that's a 7-year, it'll be 7 years at the end of 2024. Is it going to be like people are talking about, like the event, or is it going to be a solar flash? Is it going to be something we're going to smoothly go into? I don't have that information yet. And I'm never given information until I need to know it. And then I confirm it, and then I will share it. So I'm assuming it's probably going to be a bumpy ride still, but we'll see. So I think that's all I want to share today. So I just had wanted to come on because I'm super excited that all these like years and years of visions and messages and my volumes of taking notes in the middle of the night when I'm getting these messages, or when I have these interactions with these beings and everything's starting to make sense now. And again, I don't share any information unless I confirm it first. And I'm hope and I've always felt that's the right thing to do, instead of coming out and like scaring people, or maybe you interpreted it wrong. I always get confirmation first. So I'm excited, and that's why I want to make a video. So I hope that excites you guys, and then just stay tuned. And I'm going to be making more videos on the subjects that I confirmed. And when new intel comes in, I will share it with you. And that is it for this video. All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.